Come on.
Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Perfect Genetics Challenge, part 24. So, well, I guess in the last part we did move Bonnie out. So I do actually want to show you where we have moved Bonnie and Aaron. They live over here in this cute house that isn't wanting to render, but this house is also pre-made, just like Anthony's was. It is a house that's already came in the world. It's super cute. I did modify it a little bit, like I added the tree house in back for Mackenzie when she's older. They have a car, obviously. It's super cute house. I did remodel it a little bit, just to sort of fit their needs a little better. I redecorated it, and I'll show you what I mean. So let's see if it'll open for me. And it did. Awesome. So this is the house. Like I said, it's really cute. I do really like this house. And it's really rainy outside. But it's got a nice little kitchen. I changed things to be more my liking. I changed the bar stools, if there were even bar stools there to begin with. It's just small things like that. I put a crib in case they decide to have another kid. Oh, actually, no, it's for Mackenzie right now. And even if they decided to have another kid, this will be Mackenzie's room. It is green, but if I remember correctly, that was Mackenzie's favorite color. So that's okay. Mackenzie, being the only child they have, at least as of right now, has her own bathroom, as her parents have an ensuite. They are practically identical, not completely, but for the most part, they're like the same size. They got the same stuff. They just have one more sink, and that's pretty much it, and one more mirror. That's about it. But this house is super cute, and I really, really like this house. So we have the half bath, and you have the cute little outdoors area. And then, like I said, I added the treehouse, and then I added 2 bikes. One could sort of be for Bonnie, I guess, because I don't really see Aaron doing it, though I could be totally wrong. And then a green one for Mackenzie. So, yeah, that is where Mackenzie, Aaron, and Bonnie are living. So the Riveras are living there. So I'm going to close the house back up. I don't know why I'm so zoomed out, but see, the house is now closed back up. And I did do that through the NROS mod. You just click on it, master controller, and it'll have the option to open or to close. So it's like you can see inside the house, you just can't edit anything. Because if I wanted to edit it, then I'd just shift click on the ground and buy or whatever, buy on this lot. So I'm going to send Phaeton up to take a shower and make his bed. I sort of wanted to send the family to the festival because I thought that'd be sort of fun, of course have Gwendolyn stay home. But still, send them to the festival, just do something different. But that's not going to happen unless the day can totally turn around. That's not going to happen. Yeah, Daniel is also sort of glitching out. I don't know what it is. He woke up 2 times in the middle of the night, while he was sleeping, and then he'd go pull Gwendolyn from her crib even when she was sleeping, and he'd just put her on the floor downstairs and then come upstairs and try to go back to bed. And then when I tried to have him put her back in the crib, he couldn't get into her room, and then he couldn't get out of her room to go back to bed. It was super weird. I don't know what was wrong with that, and I do know that she's yellow, and it's just because she has a stinky diaper. We have Colin painting. Elijah's still sleeping. We have Garrett writing a report in his underwear. And we have Delia downstairs making pancakes in her underwear. Oh, it's Elijah's birthday. Fun. I'm gonna put away the leftovers. So, I think I might also get Delia pregnant in this part. And I believe that I said in the last part that I think once Daniel becomes a young adult, if, see, I think it did it again, if it might not have. But if Delia and Garrett's age keeps resetting, I'm just gonna age these guys up. Like maybe age Garrett up like after Colin, and then like Delia after Daniel, just to sort of have a little bit of difference, you know, because I don't really like it when my Sims are like the same exact age, like the couples, or and I know that this happens, you know, all the time. Like my grandparents, I mean, heck, my grandparents. My grandma's actually a year older than my grandpa. Actually, she's like 6 months older than him technically, but or basic report. Okay, thank you, Garrett. But I mean, I don't really like it when like my female sim is older than my male sim, and it's not doesn't seem as natural to me. But I don't exactly know why that would be. Like, who made that the rule that the guy has to be older than the woman? I don't know. But because of that, I find it unnatural if the woman is older than the guy. But again, not trying to offend anybody. I'm just saying that's what I'm used to. This house is a mess. Jeez. And I'm hoping to get Delia to master the painting skill soon so we can get her working on her sculpting, because she has had this wish since we started this Let's Play. The learn the sculpting skill. It's been around for a while. Just saying. Oh, I also want to invite Garrett's partner over. I mean, we're friends with both his boss. We're actually closer with his boss than some of our children. Just sad. And we're friends with our partner, who is also closer to us than two of our children. But for some reason, he has this like stink face when it comes to his partner. He's got your back. Your partner does take care of them, and they'll take care of you. So I don't know why that is. We are going to invite his partner over today, though. This old man named Brant Person, who is a snitch. I mean, we are way higher than him, so I don't see why he's our partner. But you know, whatever. It's just I'm gonna try and invite him over later, or you know, go out to lunch, you know, somewhere. Ooh, the day did get better, so we might go to the festival after all. Yay. Thank you, Paperboy. Have Delia come take care of the newspapers as well. Let's see if there's any discount classes. Is that your phone? Yes, it is your phone, but I don't really care, and you're not really going to answer it. I hate it when my Sims don't load. Come on, render. Render. There we go. Can you not tell that we don't want to talk to you since we aren't answering our phone? Oh, and I don't know if like there's actually like if you guys can tell if there's some sort of like quality, like sound quality difference. But so I have a laptop. I record on my laptop because I don't have a desktop, you know, being an amateur gamer. And it's not exactly at the top of my list. I mean, I have a MacBook, which is actually more than a lot of people can like really afford. Now I'm not calling you poor or anything. I'm just saying a lot of people either can't afford a MacBook or they go for something else because you know the MacBooks are normally more expensive because that's just what Apple does. But this was actually my mom's laptop, and then she got a MacBook Air so she could take something lighter with her to school. So I got her MacBook. I used to have this really crappy Sony Vaio laptop, and my dad has the same laptop, but his does wonderful. It does amazing. It's a great laptop, but for some reason, mine, and I think it would like overheat and stuff, but it would just shut down. After like 5 minutes of being open, it would shut down. My Sims game would always crash, crap like that. It was not a good computer, so you know, again, I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but my laptop has two USB ports on the side. I have a wireless mouse, and even if I did have a wired mouse, it still needs a USB port, most likely to plug it in. Well, I can't have both my mouse plugged in and all three things required. I should say the two things required for my headset. I can't have them all plugged in at the same time. So, when I got my headset, I got, like one of those, things you plug into the USB ports, and it has, 4 additional USB ports added into what you plugged in, if that makes any sense. And I just press a button, and it'll turn that USB drive or port, whatever, on or off. Well, for some reason, the second USB port in guitar classes, oh, Bonnie would have loved that. But the second USB port, the one that is closest to me, no, actually, it's the one furthest from me. It no longer works. It will not read anything that is plugged into it. I was having major mouse problems earlier, and then I couldn't get my headset to work because I have my headset plugged into, the USB extender or whatever. I couldn't get my headset to work. It wasn't showing up, stuff like that. So now I can use the microphone to record and talk into, and I'm hoping that you guys can hear me. I'm hoping that this was working. But I can't hear any sound in my headset anymore. All sound has disappeared. You did not. Did you flush the toilet? Oh, she's awake. Just hold her. Okay. Okay, nobody can get into her room. I don't know what's going on. No one can get in here, and I don't really understand why. Yeah, but like I was saying, I don't know what's up with it. I can't get my second USB to recognize anything. I'm still using my mouse, but it's plugged into one of the extra one of the extra USB ports that I have with that extender thingy majiggy. And so my room when I go to sleep at night, it's completely pitch black. The only light that you will see is from my alarm clock, and my alarm clock does not cast a glare onto the room or whatever. So I either unplug the extender because the buttons have a bright blue. I thought I clicked play mode. Okay, I'm like, why is this taking so long? But there's a bright blue light underneath the buttons. Can you come pick her up now? Yeah, I guess it was that door that was glitched or something. But I have my mouse plugged into the extender, and I have to now unplug the extender, then plug my mouse in when I'm not using my headset, which means completely quitting the Sims game, or at least I had to if I ever unplugged the extender, because then it would take all the sound out of my headset. But if the sound isn't getting in my headset in the first place, well then, what really is the point? I guess it doesn't really matter, but it's still sort of frustrating. I mean, it's been working great for me, and now I'm having trouble with Davinci and YouTube. YouTube isn't wanting to upload my my edited videos using Davinci Resolve. It'll upload, and then it'll say, like, as it begins to process, then it'll pop up with a message saying, you know, processing invalid or whatever, and blah 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 blah. We can't do it right now. Sorry, you know. The number you were trying to reach is unavailable. Please call back later or whatever. You know, crap like that. Sort of, you know, crappy sort of symbolism. But you get what I mean. It's not wanting to process. It's not wanting to recognize the second step of the uploading process. So, because of that, it is not letting me upload, and it's getting really annoying. So that is actually why I'm not 100% sure if this video, it should have my intro, but my most recent video, which was 100 baby challenge, possibly might not have, I don't think it will have the intro, because I'm having to use the YouTube editing software, because Davinci is also being super glitchy. It's crashing like 24/7. It's actually become more of a pain in the butt than it really is a great help, which it was like the first like 2 days I used it, and now I hate the program. I'm like, oh great, I get to open Davinci again. It's gonna crash on me. It's gonna make my computer run slow, because that's what it does whenever it's open. It causes me more trouble than it's worth, and I know all I'm doing is complaining. I'm sorry. I'm gonna focus on the part. I feel like all I've done so far is complain, and you guys are probably like, shut up. Kate, shut up, please. So I will. Or at least I'll shut up about that. And I'm not trying to complain, I'm just trying to explain why some of my videos might be different, or if the quality is different, or something like that. What is your problem? Colin, all you are doing is complaining. You're just yelling at everybody. Wow, I'm sorry. Okay. Alrighty then. You can come use the bathroom and shower. We are going to have you, Delia, finish potty training Gwendolyn, so we can age both her and Elijah up. I actually passed a car the other day, an orange Mustang, and I didn't know what year it was or anything like that, but all I could think of is, oh my gosh, Delia. It's Delia. But I guess then technically, oh, he's not home right now, but I was gonna say, I guess then technically I should be thinking, you know, oh my gosh, it's like my dad or something, because my dad drives a white well, not anymore. But my dad used to drive a white Yukon, which I believe, is that the color? Yeah. My dad used to have a Yukon, a white Yukon XL. He had the larger version of this. And then we traded it. And we actually have another Yukon right now. But it's brown, like a coffee color. 'Cause that's the color my mom went. Why are you dressed like that, Mr. Snazzy? Whew. Mr. Business Tycoon. Brings out the blue in his eyes, though. I like it. He looks nice. He looks really nice, actually. Just have a photo of him. Alright. You know, oh, she's potty training right now, isn't she? Okay. I was gonna say, we could have them try for a baby, but not try to now. Ah, Gwendolyn was potty trained. So you know what time it is? Baby making time. Yay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and trigger Gwendolyn's age transition, then we will trigger Elijah's age transition. I'm not sure if I want to buy him a cake or not and cause all that hubbub. Or is he coming all the way up here to her? He so is. He's like, look at me, my fizzy business suit, and she's like, ooh, you look so nice in your fizzy, your fancy business suit. And obviously, she really likes it. You know. They have fun downstairs in their shower. My thoughts are going to the gutters. Oh no, the first thing her innocent children eyes sees her parents making out in front of her. Oh no, she's like stuck. There we go. Gwendolyn is good, friendly, and a genius. I'm sorry, the bot fan. I'm sorry, I should have just left it, but I really didn't want to. And so I do like I click 4 times, and then I do that instead of just, clicking once. That would be my chair, if you are that.
Mizubi.
Gwendolyn! She honestly looks like every other sim child, just neutral sim child. I love the blue eyes though. Their dad has such pretty blue eyes, and they're so pretty when the children inherit them. And sort of like that bun. Ooh, I like the braid too. Oh, gee, she's like cute and everything. Great. I love it yet hate it at the same time when like the kids look great and everything. You're like, oh, they're so just, they must be just that pretty of a kid. But then you're like, oh, but they're so pretty that you don't know which one looks the best. I really like the little bun. I always try and find something to use this with. And I know that Jade in the 100 Baby Challenge was wearing this when she was a young adult. But I love this. And I feel like I never get to use it because it never looks good with quite a few Sims. So we're going to use it on her just because, like I said, it only looks good on a rare occasion. Shorts.
So.
No. I like taking this t-shirt, the base game t-shirt with the rainbow on it, and then taking the generation shorts with the rainbow on it. Oh, it's so cute, even if the colors don't completely match. Because the rainbow on the shorts is only purple, green, and red, but the rainbow on the shirt is purple, blue, yellow, green, red, orange, all those colors. And I know that wasn't in order. I do know. You get what I'm trying to say.
Haha, yabaga.
And you might have just heard a beep. I don't know what all you guys pick up on. But that was my heater. My room was like freeze. It was like super hot this morning, and it's freezing tonight. So I'm currently recording at 8:45. Well, it's 8:44 right now, but whatever.
Dag dag.
Okay. So there is Gwenny. Just kidding, I'm not calling her that. There's Gwendolyn. If I ever call her anything for short, it'll be Gwen. Speaking of Gwen, I've actually really been into like the Spider-Man movies lately. Both Spider-Man and Amazing Spider-Man, but I don't really like Gwen Stacy. I prefer Mary Jane. I mean, I feel like she screamed way too much in the Spider-Man movies. Like, all she was doing was like screaming her head off. But I still prefer the Mary Jane character more than the Gwen Stacy character. Just saying. Okay, and we have to decorate Gwen's room, which will be Bonnie's room. Oh no! Oh no! Is that her prom picture? Oh no. Is that her? It was taking forever. So is her prom picture and her outerwear because the Sims put on their outer. She's not even facing the camera. Aw, Gwen. Oh, whose is this? Whose picture is this? I can't tell. It's not. There we go. I'm like, it's not going on the walls. It's Anthony's. Oh, he's in his outerwear too. But oh my gosh, it's like crazy. Oh, come on. Well, it's not working. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's change the room. I think I might leave all the furniture and just like change the colors and stuff. So Gwen's favorite color is purple. I actually really like this pattern. I'm not the biggest fan of the wood color though. Oh, and being on the topic of Spider-Man, everyone's like so excited for Homecoming. The thing is, oh, that's my timer. You probably didn't hear it because it's really quiet. But I am not. I'm not really looking forward to Homecoming for the sheer reason that, I mean, I'm happy that Tony's gonna be in it. Because if you guys have not heard me rampage before, not rampage, but totally fangirl. I love Tony. I love Tony. My favorite Marvel superhero. Without a doubt, I love Tony. He's my fave. But I didn't like Civil War. I hated Civil War, actually. I did not like that movie, like, at all. Made me mad. I didn't like how it went. I didn't think that Tony and Steve should have been fighting. Tony's never happy. I think I've talked about this. I think I've talked about this before, and it made me mad. So I don't really want to get into detail, but I also don't like the fact that Tony is no longer with Pepper, or at least that's the way it's sounding, and how Tony was flirting with Aunt May, who is supposed to be this older woman, and instead is, this lady in like her maybe like mid to late 30s, early 40s at the most. I'm like, what? How is this happening? Why is this happening? Where's Pepper? I'm a total pepperoni shipper, which is, that's their like nickname. They're pepperoni. Okay, Pepper and Tony. Pepperoni. And I know it's a really cheesy, like, name and stuff, but I loved those two. I thought they were so cute, you know, she's the only one who really understood him and all that he'd gone through, stuff like that. Which color do I like more? It's not the color I want. But the fact that Tony's never happy. I mean, I'm looking forward to the actual Spider-Man aspect of it. It's just the fact that they're going to be dragging, you know, the events from Civil War into this, and I really don't want them to. Like, I really wish they weren't. I like the dark. I like the dark. Looks nice. I like it. Still one of my favorite rooms in this house. But I mean, go for the, you know, third reboot of the Spider-Man series, but it makes me sad to know that they're probably going to be bringing up, you know, the Civil War stuff and things like that. We're actually going to sell the guitar. And I'm going to, I don't know if I should sell the computer or keep it, because I mean, the only reason Bonnie had a computer was because she was writing. I think we'll let Gwen write too. I mean, why not? Why not? But we'll change the keypad color to purple. I guess I never got to age up Elijah in this part. I was so busy blabbing, and I'm so sorry. I guess I feel like I had no one to talk to. But again, it was also sort of an explanation as to, okay, why the quality may be a little different, why the videos might be a little hard, like, might not be out as frequently. It's because I'm having such... Oh, did I not do... I didn't do her everywhere, or her everyday wear, or her formal wear. Great. So I'll do those really quick, but I just wanted to explain, and I didn't mean to drag about, you know, why the videos might be out even less frequently than normal, because I'm having such a big issue with all this stuff, and, you know, just things like that. I have a math test and a history test tomorrow.
Me too, B.
If you guys wanted to know about that. She's so pretty. I love Miss Gwendolyn. But she totally looks like the kind of girl who would, you know, be wearing the dress, you know, totally pull a Bella Swan, you know. I mean, I don't remember if she actually does it in the movie, but I know she does in the book. The other way around. I don't know if she does it. I don't remember if she does it in the book, but I know she does it in the movie where she's wearing, you know, the really pretty dress, but then she has, you know, the cast boot on her foot. It's not a cast, but, you know, like the hospital boot on one foot, and then she has the sneaker on the other. Pretty sure she actually was wearing a high heel in the book, but yeah, Gwendolyn totally looks like a girl who could pull that off. I downloaded these like shirts and they're super cute, but I never use them. Just sad. So like I said, they are really cute shirts, at least in my opinion. And I don't want to put her in that because it looks like she makes it look like it's summertime, and it's not summertime. So I think I will put her in the shirt I was looking at first. I'll put jeans with it. And boots. I need to find some different custom content. I need to find, you know, children custom content, period. Like I do pretty well when it comes to children hair, but when it comes to, you know, the actual clothes for both children and toddler, even teens, really, it's not that great. And the only custom content I have for teens, really, I mean, there's a few items that I downloaded individually, but others just sort of came, you know, in sort of like a bundle, you know, that you get it with young adults, elders, and then teens as well. So you can go ahead and empty out your potty chair. But I will go ahead and end this part here. I'm sorry that this has gotten sort of long. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I am going to need some even I baby names, because I'm thinking about getting Delia. I can't talk now. Getting Delia the fertility treatment because it is raining. Great. Because we are not having this perfect genetics child, and we're on kid like 7, I think. Like Gwendolyn is child 7. They're downstairs making baby number 8. This is oh, let's listen real quick. Yay, preggers! What? Oh, just like children. I'm like, don't tell me you're like mad about conceiving or something. No, okay. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll let them step out of the shower. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Leave me some H and I baby names, because I will need them. And I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye, guys. Hey, guys. So, really quick, just after I ended the part, Elijah decided I'm going to age up. So, we will actually let him go ahead and age up. And then I will, you know, officially end the part. I will probably save his makeover for the beginning of the next part. I will do it actually like with you guys, stuff like that, or at least his everyday wear. Just because, you know what? We have the grades yet. He should have been Elijah. Going to be eccentric, friendly, neat, and a couch potato. Okay then. It's good. Oh, he's so cute. He actually looks, I mean, besides his, you know, sort of funky eyebrows, he looks actually sort of different from Daniel. He has like a big forehead. From Daniel and Colin. He's got like a whiter jaw. I don't think he looks like either of his parents though. I mean, he sort of looks like Garrett, but then again, he sort of doesn't. He's more pale like his mom. And I don't know, I mean, he's okay. Honestly, I don't think he's our most attractive child that we've had, but he looks fine. So I'm just going to send him back to bed. He's got a sort of funky lip shape, too. Oh well. Let's go ahead and send him back to bed. He doesn't look very happy, but no, let's go back to bed. And okay, now I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye, guys.